Okay, tonight we are doing basically a variation on something that I may have done before, I'm not sure. But if it is, it's been a while. So we're doing, well, it's an old Williams-Sonoma recipe that I got when I used to work there. And it is this. It is Blondies with Easter chocolate chips, except I'm not doing them with Easter chocolate chips. And I'm actually doing them gluten-free. Actually, they're going to be gluten-free, soy-free, and nut-free. We have a reason for doing that. We have a friend who needs those things. So I'm working on this tonight. So I've got my sorry, loud noises. Got my Bob's Red Mill 1-for-1 baking flour, which is falling all over me. And I also have, because I know a lot of things, I know when I started working with dairy-free, nut-free, soy-free, whatevers, I was really nervous because there wasn't a lot of chocolate out there that you could use. Well, now there is this brand. I'm sure there are others. This is the one that I've been using for a while. So it's Enjoy Life. And they are actually dairy, nut, and soy-free semi-sweet chocolate chips. They're actually really good. You don't really miss anything, which is nice. I may have mentioned before that I make things that are dairy-free, and I make things that are soy-free. But when we're working with baked goods, I'm kind of stuck at that point. A lot of non-dairy things like margarine are soy, or have soy in them. So in this case, it's not dairy-free, but it is soy-free. So I'm using regular butter. If somebody was dairy-free, but not soy-free, I would probably go for margarine. There is a little bit of dairy in margarine, but not enough to usually cause issues. So if it's not an allergy, that usually works. Check with the person before you do it. Long ago, before any of this kind of food situations came out, I knew someone who couldn't do sugars, couldn't do refined sugars. And I thought, well, that's no problem. I've got like molasses, and that's not a refined sugar, and it worked. It is a refined sugar, it's just not white sugar. So she still couldn't do those cookies. So I felt kind of bad, but I tried. So tonight, though, we are going to do these Blondies. The small square pan is making a comeback. I'm not going to try to grease the pan, but I am going to do, as I did before, I'm going to put little pieces of parchment in them so they'll be easier to lift out. And those are all the really interesting, like, strange little bits that I'm doing today. So give me probably, I mean, these are really fast, actually. So give me probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes to put them together, and then, sorry, reading through the wrong part of my glasses, maybe about another 25 minutes to bake, and I will see you at the other end of the blog post. All right? See you in a little bit.